All right, let's do it.
Hey everybody. Today's Wednesday. It is so cold here. And I didn't tell Alan this, but I flew back from Vegas into snow. And my first thought was, why am I here? Because it was, 50-ish, low 50s, even at night, walking around without a jacket. So I am seriously questioning, and I guess every adult or every older adult does, questioning maybe I should move south kind of thing. Um, before I get into anything, I don't want to say goodbye. Um, I want to say see you later. Um, I think this is going to be Alan and I's last podcast for a while. Um, Neither of us are going away. We're still going to be in the Facebook group. We're still going to be posting. Still going to be trading the 5 Minute app. Um, I'm still going to be sharing my buys and sells. And I think I shared selling Google today. Um, so it's not a goodbye. We're going to connect here and there. It's just times are getting busy. Need to prioritize things. Um, and kind of figure things out. So yeah, I if nothing else, I hope these have been beneficial for you. Um, I've I've said it probably every time. Feel free to reach out to me. That's gonna still hold true. Um, I'm finding that I'm moving away from like a buy and hold in my portfolio to a kind of like a managed buying and selling. For example, when we were in Vegas, I bought and sold Super Micro, SMCI. Um, I just sold Google today. I bought Lilly or bought more Eli Lilly. Um, so I think those things I'm going to continue to do. I'm going to continue to kind of look at the charts from a technical aspect, and go from there. And I think that's the reason why I got out of Google and I'll share it later. Um, was because of the technical chart on Google. So um, Vegas was interesting. I had a little bit of a foot issue, and I even texted Alan on the way down. Like I'm like I think I'm gonna need crutches on the way down because I had a terrible time walking. And for those of you that are familiar with Vegas, you basically walk everywhere, and everywhere is huge. Um, we stayed at the Bellagio and walked across the street to the Paris. Well, that's like a 20-minute walk. It's not like right across the street. It's way across the street. So um, it was interesting. We met some of Dennis's friends from PVG Asset. And just a funny story to share. So this guy, we come up, we're say, hey, how's it going? This guy's like all of a sudden starting to talk about options, like, hey, what about, I'm look at this option, blah, blah, blah. Well, Alan pulls out his book, The Option Seeker, and he's like flabbergasted. He's like, here I'm trying to brag about options, and I'm talking to Mr. Options himself. Um, so it was quite enlightening. We ran into Joseph Costanza, which was awesome. Um, we sat in John Carter's class, and I have to admit that I was kind of like a starstruck fanboy. And I left that thinking, I should have asked more pertinent questions. I should have asked questions about um his squeeze indicator, because that's what he does. Um, so I yeah, like I said, I was more of a fanboy because I've been in awe of his trading and his strategies. Um, and I was a member of his group quite a while ago. I think I'm gonna lose everybody soon because my phone says that it's at 5%. Um, but I am gonna show. and I'm trying to find the header. So this, and it looks like a lot. So this is AMD, and it's on the 5-minute, 2-day 15-minute, 2-day 30-minute, 5-day 1 hour, and the daily chart. And the way that John Carter trades is he looks for these squeezes. See these red dots? These are basically indicators saying that the stock is coiling. It's getting in a more narrow range that eventually will explode. AMD is looking like one of those. Let me maximize. So if you look, this is a narrow range, and see these blue bars? When these turn brighter blue, the stock tends to move up. So that's kind of one that's on my radar. I bought shares yesterday, I think. Here's my Google chart, which, like I said, I am quite bearish on this, only because we couldn't hold this 140 level, or is this 139? Let's call it 140. We're below it. I think we're heading down to 130-ish. So that's why I dumped Google. I saw something in effect of them having issues with their Gemini project, which is an AI related thing. If you guys recall, those guys were, and those guys meaning Google, was kind of late to the party in the AI, well, late to the AI party. And now they're having issues. So not a good sign for them, but long term, they're still a good company. I'm just looking for a better kind of entry point to them. I'm gonna be done. I'm gonna turn it over to Alan, get his thoughts. I don't know if we lost him.
No, you didn't lose me.
Okay, Alan's still there. So yeah. Yeah, your thoughts? You're trading Micron and Google.
Yeah, I'm trying to focus on two stocks. I'm finding Micron and Google are working the best on the 5-minute rule. I'm trading them specifically. Micron, you would have been short today with Micron. I had 3,000 shares of that. Google, I had 1,000 shares short. And then that's my plays. Trying to keep it down to two stocks. Watch them very closely on the 5-minute, and that is my strategy right now. I'm looking to work on my book, so I'm going to take some time away from the podcast and some other things to let my creative juices work. I got a trademark on my newest book. Want to work on that. And I have a couple of things that are coming up down the road, and I'm going to be working on that right now. But that's just what's going on there, and that's it.
Yeah, Alan will be presenting and book signing at the next or future money show down the road. Because how often do they have those? The money
Well,
shows?
sometimes they have them 4 or 5 times a year. It depends on which ones they have. Some are like trading, and some are like strictly financial shows. So they're all different.
Yeah. So yeah, like I would definitely recommend going to one of those. There were individuals there from not the SIBO, but the Chicago Merc CME, which is involved in
Yeah,
futures. So
and the options council was there too.
yeah,
So
options council was
good
there.
people.
So we saw it,
Mhm.
sat in on a futures class.
That
So
was
yeah,
really good, and he
yeah,
was a CNBC presenter. So
yeah. So yeah, it was pretty awesome. So met
I
Steve
know we're gonna
Forbes,
lose. I know we're gonna lose you, Brian, because you said you only got 5%.
right? Yeah.
But we will go ahead and circle back. We just if you listen to these podcasts, I hope you enjoy them. We're looking at some other endeavors in the future. But like I said, we'll be taking a break right now. So,
Yeah, but we're still in the Facebook group, so
yep,
questions, reach out there. So with that,
excellent. Well,
I'll say adieu. I don't know. You guys be well. Have fun trading, and we'll talk to you guys next time. So thanks for everything, Alan. We'll talk to you guys later. Bye, everyone.
bye.